Hi, I'm Michael ILNICKI. This is my dad, Staff Sergeant Mike ILNICKI. He flew on a B-25 with the Flying Tigers to defend China against the Japanese invasion during World War II. In April 1944, Dad and his crew ran out of fuel and in pitch black darkness at 3 in the morning were forced to bail out somewhere over China, not knowing who or what was below them. Miraculously, they all survived the jump. Badly injured, they were rescued by Chinese soldiers and were taken to a small village just outside the town of Liang in Hunan province. Risking their own lives, the Chinese villagers tended their wounds and hid them from the enemy. Those brave villagers saved my father's life, and Chiang Kai-shek himself eventually decorated him and his crew. Now I want to do a documentary of the historic event and ultimately thank the descendants of the gallant Chinese that saved my father's and his crew. It will also serve to perpetuate the memory of the Flying Tigers in support of the Chinese defenders and to provide a continuing education to Chinese and American children alike about their ancestors' heroic defense of China during World War II. We need your support to do this. We have assembled an award-winning team to produce a documentary. We will be tracing my father's footsteps, interviewing local Chinese who knew the story, and thanking the villagers and their descendants who saved those wounded Tigers. With the help of articles run by Hunan newspaper, we have already found some of those descendants. Hunan TV has also been helping with the research, and unbelievably as it sounds, an eyewitness to the night the plane went down is still alive at 91 years old and still lives in the same village. He recalls everything in vivid detail. He was only 17 years old in 1944 and particularly remembers my father, who was 24 years old and had blonde hair and blue eyes. It is urgent that we record this old man's memories. We have also engaged the assistance of a popular Chinese author who has been helping with the articles and research and who will act as our guide and co-host the program. He was born on the day the plane crashed and lives about 2 hours from the crash site. Your donation will not only bring the story of the valiant Flying Tigers to millions of Americans and Chinese people, it will help preserve a unique piece of history forever. I can't thank you enough for your generous help in making this project a reality.